Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to do another baking video. Today we're going to be making giant chocolate chip cookies. So let's get baking. So now that you know what we're making, we're going to show you the ingredients. But before we do that, here's my lovely assistant again, Lucas.
Hiya.
In this bowl we have 125 grams of unsalted butter, 75 grams of brown sugar, 75 grams of caster sugar. In this bowl we have 150 grams of chocolate chip. You can use any, but we used a mixture between white chocolate and milk chocolate. In this bowl I have 150 grams of plain white flour. In this bowl we have half a teaspoon of baking powder, and in this spoon we have half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. In this bowl we have 1 egg. I'm going to be using a little fork and a spatula. Now that we've got all of our ingredients, it's time to start with this egg. I've got the egg here in a little bowl. All you want to do is just mix it just a little lightly beaten, so it's just all combined.
Like I said.
Now I'm just
Lightly beating.
Well, then it doesn't have to be fluffy.
Yeah, but
Now we've done that, I'm just going to put it to the side. So now we're going to go over to our bowl with the sugar in, and we're going to use an electric beater. You can do it with a wooden spoon or with a stand mixer, but I'm just going to use this handheld mixer. And you're going to whisk until that's nice and fluffy. That should take about 2 minutes. Now that that's all nice and fluffy, we're going to add in our egg from earlier, and we're just going to mix that for another 2 minutes like we did. Also, before we mix that, we're going to add in our vanilla. Bloop. I love sound effects. Now that we've got our ingredients in, we're going to just whisk it again until it's all combined. Now that this is all creamed together, Lucas is going to do the honours of mixing in the flour. So let me just take my spatula out. Also, if it all goes to the side and you can't mix it in, just scrape it down with a spoon or a spatula. I'm going to add in this flour. And then you're going to pour in the baking powder. So we're going to whisk this up again, and we'll get back to you when we've done it. Now that all the flour's been combined, you should have a dough looking like this. And we're just going to add in our chocolate chips. And this time I'm going to stir them in with a spatula, because we don't want to get them all broken up. So I'm going to mix this in because it's a bit stiff. So you don't have to mix it all in really thoroughly. You just want to make them so they stick. And we'll show you this in a minute, but Lucas, why wouldn't you want to eat this? I mean, come on, look at that. Lovely, thick, just really good dough. And you might think this might be a bit sweet, so that's why on the top, when we roll it into balls and put them on the baking tray, we're gonna sprinkle some sea salt flakes on top just to balance it out a bit. We're gonna go and roll this and put it on the trays, and we'll get back to you when we're gonna put them in the oven. At the beginning, I know I told you that these made 6, but this actually made 9, because if you did 6, they'd just be really, really big, and we didn't want them that big. So now I'm going to put them in a preheated oven at 180. So we'll see when they come out. Congratulations if you made it this far through the video. If you did, it'd really help the channel if you could drop a like and also subscribe. That's it. See you when the biscuit's done. There you have it, chocolate chip biscuits. Mmm.